Hi, I'm Bill Best with Shock Doctor, and I'm here today to tell you briefly about our new ShockSkin technology that we're utilizing in new base layer protective for ice hockey. What we're doing is a special process which is patented and allows us to bond foam into base layer garments in a patented process that fuses the pads into the materials without using any stitching. And the benefit of it is it's very lightweight, it's very elastic, it maintains a lot of flexibility, and really becomes like a second layer to the player so they don't feel the bulkiness of the padding. And on an item like the shirt here, the new 572 player shirt, what we've done is integrate the padding into areas where we feel that the primary protective might be leaving gaps in where the player is protected. For example, in a shoulder pad, it's commonly a problem to have exposed areas here in the rib area. So as a traditional wraparound from the shoulder pad and straps coming around the body, we've taken care of that exposed area here on this shirt. As well on the back, another common area that's exposed is the lower back. Although a lot of pant designs have had pads now that come up into the lower back, this still, when a player bends over in his stance and skating position, often can be exposed here in the back. And of course the upper spine is an area that's important, so we've just enhanced the kind of protection that's there with the traditional shoulder pad. Some of the other features you see in this shirt are ventilation that runs right in through the armpit to give maximum breathability and ventilation. And the grip pattern that is on the arms to keep the elbow pads from slipping. The gripping of the elbow pads is important, obviously, to keep them from sliding down the arm, and we've done something with that to actually take it a step further with what we call our sleeve lock design. And what this does is allow the sleeve to roll back over the elbow pad, which we'll show you here in a minute, and it really keeps the elbow pad well and positioned and locked into place. So here we have the sleeve lock function in place on a traditional style elbow pad, and it rolls right up over the forearm area, over the slash guard, and right around the backside. And the sleeve's been designed to be elastic enough in this area and have some gripping power when it rolls up over the sleeve. And actually has a gripper pattern on the inside as well as the gripper pattern that's inside against the elbow pad. The idea being that now the elbow pad is integrated right into the shirt with its pulling up from the shoulder, and you won't get that pad creep and the elbow pad trying to slip down in your arm during play. This is the 573 ShockSkin Goalie shirt. And with the goalie in mind, we had a few other areas of enhancing that primary protection that we wanted to consider. But first and foremost, on the front area, around the clavicle area and the upper sternum, while there is a lot of protection there in the body armor made for goalies, we wanted to enhance the shock absorption in this area. So you can see the added padding that's been built into the shirt here with the ShockSkin technology, and as well as making it ventilated here in the front. Of course, we also wanted to be concerned about the rib area, as we did with the player shirt for the goalie, with the same areas of exposure that can occur there. But importantly, on the goalie shirt, we actually covered an area where there's a lot of exposure with goalie body armor. And most goalie body armor pieces have a center back piece, kind of like a T, that attaches to the straps. And while there isn't a lot of direct impacts for goalies on the back side, of course, this is exposed so they have the flexibility in their body armor. And to gain that flexibility, they have a lot of exposure on the back of the clavicle area and the back of the arms. Now, in those kind of flip-flop kind of moves the goalies are making, especially for rebounds and some of those scrums in front of the nets, there's a lot of skates and a lot of sticks and rebound type shots going on, where goalies can end up taking impact and stick ends and blades and such from all different angles. And we feel that this is giving the goalie that little bit extra protection, so when they're diving around in front of the net to make that save, that they feel confident they've got some protection on the backside. A couple other features to notice is the breathable ventilation right on down through the spine area, and the low tail on it so that it stays tucked in on the player's pants and doesn't want to ride up. Now we're going to take a look at the ShockSkin 581 long pant. And again, as with the shirt that we just reviewed, the idea is to enhance the protection that the player already has. So what we've done is incorporate the ShockSkin foam technology in the front and thigh areas, as well as the hip area, particularly on the hip pointer, where we have an extra high density panel here for added protection, as well as the tailbone area. Now, while an ice hockey pant traditionally has very good coverage in these areas. This will enhance that protection with a very comfortable shock absorbing feeling under that pant. Very big ventilation panel that goes right down the back of the pant and continues up through the inner thigh and groin area to help with that heat release. It comes with our Ultra Carbon cup with an internal brief that really keeps that cup in close and comfortable fitting in a proper position. There's also nice features that extend down through the leg with ventilation above the knee and back down behind the calf and behind the knee to keep that breathable, light feeling. Of course, there's Velcro built into it for sock retention, and the 581 pant then really gives all the features you need to have a great cup in position, as well as extra comfort and protection that comes with the ShockSkin technology. Continuing with the rest of the pants in the ShockSkin line for hockey, understanding that a lot of players are used to using shorts and perhaps not transitioning into a longer pant version like this, we are offering the 580 short. It has the same features as the 581 pant, just in a shorter version. So you have the same coverage of the ShockSkin protection and Velcro for the socks, and the same inner brief with cup included, the Ultra Carbon cup that is. So the player has a choice between the long pant or the short version. Another short we're introducing is the 583 short. With the same coverage and features from a ShockSkin technology and cup, including that Ultra Carbon cup. But what it uses is a different fit and material. And this is more of a relaxed fit. It's not a baggy fit. It's kind of a fit that makes you feel like it's close to your body, yet it doesn't really have any kind of a compression fit. So it won't bunch up and feel bulky into your pant. Yet it won't give you that compression if you're not looking for that kind of a fit, and it utilizes a really elastic mesh material that makes it extremely breathable throughout the entire short. And that's it for ShockSkin technology from Shock Doctor.